It's Blair and Dana coming at you on a Tuesday at the ACC. So we obviously got some new equipment in last Friday. So we're going to take you through a little bit of a couple pieces each day so that you know proper form, how to get yourself set up on the piece of equipment. And if you have any questions about anything after kind of seeing this video, please just come talk to us and we'll help you out. First thing, just a little bit about orientation. So mainly what you have to start with is your leg pieces here. So we'll have the leg press coming this week Friday, and you have five pretty much total leg pieces here, okay? Then we set up this side row here is more of your larger muscle groups first. So chest press, vertical traction, which is similar to kind of a pull down motion, okay? Shoulder press, and then you get into your smaller muscle groups, upper back, okay? Pectoral or some type of a fly motion, and then a back extension, which is actually called the lower back. So that one's a little bit confusing, but that is a true back extension. On this other side here, you have your your biceps. So your arm curl, which is biceps, your arm extension, which is going to be for your triceps, and then you have a delt, which is going to be for those shoulder kind of side raises. Lat pull down, just like we had that previously, was located over by the cable jungle, and we'll be getting one extra piece here, a low row, okay, or a low pulling motion. Cool. So we're going to take you through 4 pieces of the leg equipment. So we're going to pop over here first. So this is the leg curl, okay? Anything with the new pieces of equipment, anything that is yellow is some sort of an adjustment. So for the leg curl, you have a roll pad, okay? Right here is your range of motion. And then over here you have your weights, okay? For the weights, you have the option of adding 5 pounds. If this little guy is pulled out, the 5 pound is off. If it's pushed in, you'll hear it click. You have 5 extra pounds on there, okay? Then your last adjustment here is going to be your seat. You want to adjust that actually sitting down. So I'm going to demonstrate this one for you here. Have a seat, okay? I'm fairly tall, so I'm going to move it back. If you have questions about that adjustment, please again come see us. You want to start with this pad down. So if this is flipped up here, you're probably not going to be able to get your legs in. So pop this button down, push down, slide your legs through. Okay, I'm going to adjust a little bit again for my long legs here. So I'm going to pull that button out to the side and move that down. Slide my legs in, and then with that button down, you're going to pull straight back, go up as high as you can with your legs, and then you're curling under as far as you can, and controlling coming back up to the top. Okay, so you want to try to go as far as you can underneath, pull back up to the top. When you're done, pull this handle backwards towards you a little bit to release pressure, pop that button in, and then it'll lock in all the way to the front. Okay, so that's the leg curl. Next one here. 2 pieces of equipment that look very, very similar. Okay, so we're going to start off with the abduction. When you sit on in this one, what you want to do is to abduct. You need to bring your legs in as close as you can to start, and then you're going to work on pushing out. Okay, so abduction is out, but you have to start in. So it's a little tricky. Over here is going to be your yellow handle adjustment, and as you can see, there are numbers down on the side as well. You're going to lift that handle up, bring this in as close as you can, lock it down, and now my legs are set to go. Make sure your cheeks are back against the pad here, shoulders back. You're going to squeeze out as wide as you can. Again, control coming back in, nice big squeeze out, control coming back in. When you're done with this one, make sure you have less pressure on your pad. You can lift up that handle and easy on out to step out. Okay, we're going to pop right over here. So that was abduction. We're going to go to adduction. Okay, so first thing with this one, you will probably see this a lot of times with the legs out. Go ahead and pick this up, bring those legs all the way in, okay, so you can get yourself set. So the other thing to note is for the difference between, I guess, vertically challenged people and, I guess, tower or skyscrapers like myself, right? You have different feet adjustments, okay? So obviously I'm down here on this lower adjustment. Those of you that are a little bit shorter, you can bring those legs up, okay? So feet are gonna be down. This is how you start. You start in, you're gonna lift your handle up to set your position. You're gonna open as wide as you can. Everybody's different in terms of this here. Okay, again, scoot those cheeks back. You're squeezing all the way together. Control coming back out. All the way together. Control coming back out. On your last one, okay, you have to make sure to release this pressure off of your knees. Okay, so nothing touching there, and then you can lift this and it'll come in. It's a little tricky. Maybe come see us for this one if you get a little stuck, okay? All right, one more to go for today. Come on over here. So leg extension, okay? Again, you have 3 different adjustments. You have that roll pad here, that's that yellow. You have your range of motion here, and then you have your seat adjustment, and obviously your weight that you can choose. So this one, ideally start with this up, okay? So you can slide your legs in between here. You're gonna go ahead and get that seat adjustment by just squeezing that handle towards the other one. I'm gonna slide here back a little bit. Again, I'm fairly tall here. A good thing to note is whatever your seat adjustment was on the leg curl, you're probably about the same on the leg extension, okay? So next thing I'm gonna do here is I'm gonna adjust here just again because my legs are a little bit longer. You're gonna pop this button down. You can lean on forward and you wanna get this guy as tight as you can on your legs, okay? So it's popped in there. Those of you that have knee injuries, kind of a nice machine, so you can choose to not have quite a deep angle in that knee region. So again, if you need help on this or need some suggestions, come find us. So I'm gonna tighten that as much as I can on my legs, have a seat coming back, lift my toes up, and I'm extending to wherever I can go, okay? So easy coming back down and in, control up, making sure those toes stay back towards you. You're gonna really, really focus in on isolating your quads in, okay? So last one, pulling down. You can go ahead, if you're pretty tight in there, lean forward, no pressure, pop that button down, and then you can get on out of there, okay? So tomorrow we'll go through a couple of the upper body pieces so that you guys know proper form, and we'll see you tomorrow.